Hi, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me this evening or wherever you're at. Today, I just want to do a reading by Zodiac. I know the full moon's coming along, so I know everyone's going to be doing readings on full moons and the energy that's coming forward. I kind of just want to do a reading tonight with everybody just to hear what messages the universe, divine, whatever it is you call, has for each and every one of us. Sometimes when we ask, universe, God, angels, what guidance do you have for the full moon? We kind of limit them by context. And sometimes there's a bigger message or something else that they want to say entirely to us. So today I'm just going to be pulling cards by Zodiac and giving you guidance. The energy fluctuates. We're all different and it affects us all differently. So I just want to see whatever guidance, messages of support, or action that they have for us. I just want to remind everybody, today's my last day for my special. It's $40 for a 20-minute love reading. So if anybody wants one, today's the last day for the special. Thank you so much to everybody who just reached out after me and Lada's wonderful webinar on love, relationships, and karma. Thank you so much for that. I'm so happy it served so many of you. If you guys have any questions on that, you're welcome to message me. I'm just glad that it helped a lot of people. I mean, I've been there multiple times and I look to many teachers and people, coaches, anything for support and help. And I'm happy that I was able to be that way for you. So let's get started. So first we have Aries. And I never really pull cards live. I usually pre-pull them, but today I'm running around moving offices. So I'm just going to pull them here. So when I pull cards, because I also channel, I kind of close my eyes and focus. So pardon me if you see me with my eyes closed for a bit. So I'm just asking for whatever guidance there is for Aries right now. I know we're midweek, but I'm just asking for guidance and any messages that are coming through for Aries that might help you guys right now with the energies, whatever it is you need. Wonderful. So for Aries, we have Eight of Gabriel. This talks about a lot of action right now for you, Aries. So if you're going through, maybe you're having a lot of activity at work, with family, maybe you're moving, maybe you're traveling, whatever activity you're having right now, Aries, this is asking for just make sure that you have a lot of open communication, you cross your T's, you dot your I's. Aries, that's my moon, and we're very fast. We're very fast moving. I want to do this, do it, get it done, get it done, get it done. But this card's really asking, it's not saying you're not only going to have immediate results, but make sure that everything's communicated correctly, everything is in order, Aries. It sounds like you're moving along quite fast right now. And this new year, man, this 2018, we've just been hustling along, and I love it. So this is wonderful. It's just a great deal of activity. Just make sure you're communicating your needs. You called the movers or whatever you have to do. All your actions are having real sudden and immediate results. So congratulations, Aries. It's just asking you to keep on top of it. Make sure you don't move too fast and skip something. This is a positive card. It's usually a card of growth and movement. So awesome, Aries. Good for you. And just make sure you don't move too fast. Okay? I know I'm an Aries and I want things like now. So I feel you. Okay, so next we have, who's up to Aries? That's Taurus. Guys, I apologize if I go out of order. Okay, so I'm not an astrologer. So we're going to go with Taurus. Whatever divine and loving guidance and messages that the universe has for Taurus right now. Ooh, the Empress. Taurus, this is a great time for creativity, really stepping into your power. This is a lot to do with not procrastinating. When you kind of step into your power, Taurus, we're like, you know what, I'm confident, I know my skills, I know my abilities, and I'm not doing it from this place of, I'm doing it from this place of, I got this. I was meant to do this. I don't care how small it is, how big it is. Taurus, really step into your power emotionally and mentally. There's gifts in all of it. You have what it takes. If you have that creative project you want to do, maybe put up that website or play at that, play music at some venue. It's really time to step into your power. I mean, you worked hard. You know what you're doing. It's a passion. Do it. And the Empress is also about nurturance too. So it's about resources and providing everything that you need. So step into that. This is a really great time for you, Taurus. Congratulations. I love this card. Really just knowing your confidence. I've known so many lovely Tauruses, and they're emotional, but they sometimes keep it below. Really step into that. There's a lot of gifts Taurus have, and we don't always see them. They kind of keep some of it to themselves. I think it's a wonderful time. The Empress is also about abundance. So whatever creative project you're stepping into, Taurus, confidently and with passion, it's going to reap rewards. So good luck with that. Exciting. So I think we have Gemini. So Geminis. Oh, Geminis. See what loving guidance, whatever messages the universe has for you. Ooh, Six of Ariel. This is about material, money, all your material needs being met. So I'm not sure if, maybe you've wrapped up that project, you got that new job. It is definitely about money, but it's also in unexpected ways too, Gemini. So be open to maybe something else comes away, maybe a new avenue, a side business perhaps. Maybe you have like your 9 to 5, but you're kind of starting up a business on the side, or, money coming in any kinds of ways, tax returns, anything like that. It's really money coming in, fulfilling your needs. And when this kind of material windfall happens, the Six of Ariel also asks us to give. Don't hoard it, Gemini. Give back. As you give, so you receive. So it's kind of like, hey, you're getting paid your due. Now let's help others as well. This is a really good time. You guys are getting great cards. This full moon must be bringing some good energy. But Gemini, good for you. And if you have any material, any kind of money concerns, it should be fine. Just stay open to whatever comes your way, okay? Don't keep your mental box. I think like, well, if I only do this, or if I budget that way, then I'll make ends meet. The universe is trying to give you alternate ways of earning money and allowing it to come in. So just be open to it. Someone might say, hey, I have this project. Do you want, maybe you do music on the side. Do you want to DJ this weekend? You might be like, yeah, why not? I'll earn extra cash. Just be open to it, okay? Cancers. Oh, my water for you beautiful Cancers. My little sister's a Cancer. I love her. She's my bestie. See what the universe has for you. All right. Okay, Epiphany. It looks like some of you Cancers are really growing right now. So Cancers, if you're going through, whether it's a great time or maybe a hard time, maybe it's a little bit of a struggle. Maybe you're dealing with, how do I leave this job? Or, I love my partner, but I really feel they're not the one for me. And I got to break up, but I don't want to hurt them. Whatever it is you're going through that's emotional, this is really about your spiritual growth, Cancer. It doesn't matter whether you're having a hard time with a coworker at work or whatever situation you find yourself, good or bad, know that this is for your spiritual growth. The universe is trying to have you to wake up oh my gosh, I realize this is my lesson. I always give, and I never receive, or I'm always scared of hurting others and therefore I sacrifice my own well-being. There is just an epiphany. You're growing in some way to become more stronger, more confident, to step into your power, that you can serve a higher good here. Your soul is growing. Whatever situation you're experiencing right now, I know that full moons we get a little emotional, but there's a lot here for you. Even if it's pain, there's a lot of growth here. And the universe wants to talk to you through meditation, prayer, yoga, silencing your mind. There's a lot that can be given to you right now if you just stop the thoughts for just a little while. Give yourself 3 minutes of breath work in the morning to just calm your mind. And you might just have that sudden burst of insight. The universe wants to say something to you. So give it a chance to speak. So just quiet your mind out, okay? Ooh, it's exciting. There's a lot of growth, and materially, spiritually, personally, I love it. Okay, so next we have Leos, correct? Okay, what guidance for Leos? That's my rising. Let's see. Ooh, 2 came out, so I'm going to read both of them for you, Leo, okay? Again, this is about money, Leos. This is about 3 of Ariel and King of Ariel. This is about doing what you love. What are you passionate about? What are you creative about? If you're going to school right now, and you're really trying to, it's artistic or creative, that's a wide range, okay? So you don't have to think of just music and singing and painting as artistic. Writing is artistic. Poetry is artistic. I mean, if you want to do that little thing people do in the corner and just freeze for a while, I mean, that's artistic. Whatever it is that you love, they're asking you to build it. Invest in it. Invest in it, because when you do, it's going to work out super, super well, Leo. It's going to be successful financially, abundantly. And not just that, you're going to grow. You're going to expand who you are yourself. And this job, usually, when you have your Ariel, this has to do with collaborating with others. Okay, so don't be afraid to reach out and say, hey, I can do this, you know how to do that, let's work together. Pull somebody in. Don't feel sometimes it feels overwhelming when we think we have to do it by ourselves, but you're not supposed to do it by yourselves, Leo. So collaborate, ask for help, or even if you have a mentor and say, hey, you're really good at finances, can I have just an hour of your time so you can maybe teach me, this is what I'm thinking. Tell me how I might lay that foundation out. Leo, really step into it. Really step into it. You're going to grow in your career. This is a career card. So, I mean, whether you're there or you want to start something new, this is wonderful, but it's really about investing your time. It's investing your time in your craft. Okay, so good luck. Exciting. I've had so many wonderful clients and I have so many awesome jobs. I had this one amazing woman. She does this amazing digital art. It was so amazing. Everyone's so talented and gifted. Don't keep it to yourself. Share it with everybody. Next, we have Virgo, I believe. Yes. At the very end, if I missed anybody, I'll read the comments, and then you guys can tell me if I missed the signs. I really apologize. Virgo. Oh, that popped up right away. Okay, Virgo, you're really being asked to stand up for yourself, to stand up for what you believe in, what you need, what you deserve, and what you're worth. This is about having confidence. Virgo, you're really being asked to really claim your power. Really. If you've been in a slump for a couple years, or you feel like you're drained and you're talking and no one's understanding, and this is a time to really step up. This is not someone's going to come in and rescue you and, well, if only my partner would defend me, or if only my children would do this or that. No, the lesson here is for you. It's for you to do it for yourself, to give you what you need, Virgo. You have a strength, a different kind of strength. Stand in it. If someone is being abusive emotionally, verbally, in any way, enough. You say, no, that's not okay. Or, you know what? I've seen everyone else get promoted but me, and I've been here longest. I'm worth this. I have this experience. You stand in that and you claim that power. It's yours. It's yours. I know sometimes our Virgos think and overanalyze and think, and that's okay. There's a gift in that too. But when it comes to taking action, that could really make you procrastinate and really keep you stuck. No more stuck. If you've been feeling stagnant for a long time, I wouldn't be surprised if it's affecting your health. Claiming this power and clearing out that dross is really what's going to help you step up. The universe is asking you, and it has your back. It has your back. Okay, so after Virgo, Libra. Libra. Oh, justice in relationships, Libra. What guidance does the universe have for you? Yeah. Ooh, Libra, this is a good time. It looks like everything that you've been investing in is actually coming to fruition. It's not a time of, I had to keep planting seeds and waiting for it to grow. No, everything's kind of coming together. You might have been working here and here and here and here, and you're going to finally see it all coalesce into something. This is about your dreams coming true. I'm sorry, it's Night of Ariel. I'm not sure, or Raphael. I wasn't sure if you saw that. This is about a really great time in your life. It's a really good time, Libra. You've probably been on the hustle for a long time, and it probably feels a little weird to, whoa, just kind of slow down and just enjoy the space that you're in, whether it's career, education, your relationships, your health, your home. This is a great time. You've earned it. You deserved it. Really, really sit in that. Sit in that, and you can even become more creative and manifest more from that space of joy, Libra. So use that energy, especially with this full moon coming up. If you're finally coming to a place of, I finished my graduate degree, me and my partner were taking this to the next step, I'm looking at homes, whatever it is. Maybe my health diagnosis came back better. When you're in that high vibrating feeling, you can manifest. That's what they always say, like, if you want to manifest love, you got to be in a loving vibration. Well, if you're in this vibration of peace and wholeness and abundance, that's a perfect place to manifest. So congratulations. This takes work. This kind of stuff takes work and investment emotionally, visually, energetically. So enjoy it. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. And then it's Scorpio, my sun sign. What's up, my Scorps? My lovely, misunderstood Scorpios. I love us. I love them. Most of my friends are Scorps or Libras. What loving guidance do you have for Scorpios, universe? Scorps. And I know you're going to feel me when I pull this card up, because I feel it. This is the Peace card. This is finally... We've gone through a lot of release, a lot of past release, relationships, drama, abuse, ways of living, patterns, done a lot of work, a lot of work. And I am so proud. All of us have done work in every sign. And Scorpio, we could be very deep feeling, and we hold on to things sometimes, and we're intense, and we love passionately, we fight passionately. This is a wonderful card because for the first time, you can just let go. This is finally enjoying mental peace and emotional peace. You might not be in, perfect happiness, but you're probably finally in a place of contentment. This card is really asking you, if you need any additional help to let go, Archangel Azrael is an amazing archangel, and it actually helps too with grief. So if any of you are going through grief right now and a lot of pain, call on Archangel Azrael to help just heal and release that. Also, Archangel Raphael is Archangel of healing. Just to release all of this. It's asking you to surrender to a higher power. If there's any little pieces left, like I'm doing good, but I still think of him or her whenever I drive past here, or I can't let this go, surrender it up. Just say, you know what, universe, God, angels, yeah, whatever you call it, I'm just going to hand this off to you. I'm going to allow you to heal this for me. In its place, I'm filled with love and peace, and I'm moving forward. Every time it comes up, you surrender it. I don't care if you have to surrender it 100 times a day. I promise you it will lighten your load. Energy follows intention. You intend to release, it releases. And because you have free will, when you ask for a higher being to step in and help, they can help. This is a wonderful time. This is letting you know that there's a much more fulfilling thing coming for you right now. In this peaceful state, you're finally letting go. You created space, Scorpio, so something's coming in. This is a good card. Something wonderful. So, I mean, expectations, expect whatever it is, whether it's job, finance, finances, relationships, health. It's coming. It's coming. Sagittarius. Adventurous Sagittarius. What guidance do you have for them? I keep getting 2 cards for Sagittarius. I think that's what's going to happen for you. Sorry, Sagittarius. Oh, there we go. Oh, Sagittarius, committed relationships, Knight of Raphael. Now, some people are like, I don't want to be in a relationship, or I'm already in a relationship. If you're already in a relationship, this is about rekindling the fire. If you are looking to be in one, someone's going to be stepping in, someone who's going to be, this is more of a soulmate energy, not a karmic energy. Thank goodness, right? Being swept off your feet, excitement. Now, some of you out there and like, I'm not really looking for a relationship right now. This card is also about something that comes in and captures your heart, whether it's a project, an endeavor, an opportunity. Maybe someone's like, dude, let's go travel Europe all summer. And you're like, oh, pitter patter, that's me. Something amazing is coming in that causes your heart to really light up, and your spirit. It's really good. That kind of just makes your knees be like, oh my God, I can't believe it. It's finally coming. Now, if you are looking for a relationship, something is definitely coming in. If you are in a committed relationship, it looks like it'll be taken to the next level. Now, hear me out, Sagittarius. Sometimes too, when this energy wants to come in, if you are in a relationship that perhaps isn't working, don't be surprised if it starts to break down and release. It's not to hurt you. It's so that the right one can come in. So try not to resist change, knowing that it's always in your highest good. The universe is letting you know you've done such great work. You're really bringing in that partner, that husband, that wife, that girlfriend, whatever it is you want to call it, to really share your life, committed relationships. Or if you're not interested, a project and or opportunity that's really going to ignite your heart. So exciting. Summer is coming. You want to go travel, do something like that? Do it. I'm all for that. It's my plan. Wish me luck. Okay, Capricorns. Grounded Capricorns. I got 2. Wow, okay, so we also got 3 of Ariel and Page of Gabriel. Capricorns, this is about passion. My Capricorns are very grounded, practical. They love to look nice. They like clothes. I mean, they are about finances and security. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a secure thing. It's very practical, very grounded sign. I love them. But this is about being passionate. So if you maybe have been working really hard, Capricorn, and you haven't really been maybe giving yourself time to be spirited or to go to those music concerts, to do those things, this is a really good time. It's really asking yourself to step into your spirit, Capricorn. You've been working hard, you've been being practical, get out there and go do something that ignites you. And with the 3 of Ariel, this is about doing with other people, like I said earlier, and this is also about your creative passions. Okay, so if you have a project, an idea, you're like, hey, I actually want to get a new job. I put all this time under my belt. I'm going to shoot for that managerial position. Whatever it is that's creatively passionate for you, that's collaborative, and just it really gets you going. It's an excitement. And it's going to be a challenge, something that's like really challenges you to grow, but in a very exciting way, really an expanded way, Capricorns. So step up. You've done the work. Invest in yourself. Know that you know what's best for you, and really put that time in. Put that time in. I know sometimes you might think, well, that's not practical. I don't care if it's not practical. This is about your spiritual and energetic growth, really expressing yourself and doing what makes you happy. What makes you happy. Even if it's, whatever, not practical, doesn't bring in money, that's weird, people don't get it. I don't care. This is really time for you to step up and do what you love. Both these cards are about passion. I don't care what it is. The universe is really asking you to step into your spirit. Step into your spirit and go have some fun. Go have some fun and take some time to do what you love, because it's part of your personal growth. It speaks to you. Like, I love to dance. Like, it doesn't bring me money, but it brings me so much joy, and it brings me so much happiness, and I just feel so elated afterwards. Something like that, something that really you love. And in a creative way, you might like art, but instead you want an art studio, which is an example, but something like that. Creative passions. Capricorn, we have Aquarius, right? Okay. Ooh, that popped up right. I'm gonna pop one more for Aquarius. Aquarius. The reason I pulled 2 is because one kind of popped up, and I'm not quite sure if that was just an accident. I'm gonna put it aside and see if it coincides with the other card. Okay. So you have the 9 of Raphael and the 9 of Michael. So Aquarius is, this is, of course, is that one card we talked about dreams coming true and finally reaping your rewards. But the 9 of Michael is about stress. It's about worry. And you know, sometimes we feel like when we're in a really good place, like, oh my God, when is the shoe going to drop? Or sometimes we sabotage our own happiness. Like, hey, I worked this hard and like, you know what, but I'd be happier if I was over there, or if I did this. I'm finally in that relationship, but you know what? I kind of want to just travel 3 months by myself. Sometimes we sabotage. We have all these worries, Aquarius. So if you have any stress, anxiety, guilt, shame, whatever it is you're stressing about right now, number one, this card tells you it's not going to come to pass. 99% of it, it's not coming to the pass. Surrender it up. It's just your thoughts. Fear is an illusion. But number two, whatever you focus on manifests. Okay, so make sure it doesn't become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Make sure your fears and your thoughts aren't something that's just trying to sabotage your happiness. Sometimes we do that. Sometimes if we're used to being in a certain mentality, like shoe's always going to drop, I don't got any good luck, whatever it is, we're going to sabotage it. And sometimes it could be in a really great relationship, but we're so scared of abandonment that we're going to sabotage the relationship so that it doesn't work out. We'll be like, oh, it never would have worked. But really, you messed with it. Or this job is really great, but you're really scared that you won't meet expectations, so you sabotage it. These thoughts are about making sure that your fears kind of question where they're coming from. Don't stress out. These are just fears. This card's about it's not going to come to pass. It's all in your mind. It's all an illusion. Surrender it up. Whatever's going good in your life right now, Aquarius, just enjoy it. Enjoy it, the pleasure of it. Enjoy everything you've earned. Surrender any thoughts. Let's create healthy, happy patterns for creating the life that you do want to experience, so that whatever energy you're channeling your thoughts to is things you want and desire, not things you do not want, okay? It looks like you're doing good. It just, you might letting your mind get the best of you. Maybe you bought a house and you're like, how the hell am I going to afford this? Oh my God, you know, like you got something you really wanted, but now you're stressing about it. Let's just surrender that up. Everything's going to be okay, Aquarius. This card's telling you everything's going to be okay. You're all good. You're all good to go. You're 99% not going to come to pass, okay? Pisces. I think I got them all. I'm so proud of myself. Sometimes I skip one or two, but let's find out. Oh, Pisces. So loving, so deep. Okay, Pisces, this you got the 7 of Ariel. This is letting you know that you've invested your time wisely. Don't give up just because you don't see the fruits of your labor immediately. You might think I've been doing this and doing that, and it's a really slow progress, and maybe this isn't right, or whatever it is. Don't even worry about this. This is letting you know that you planted, your seeds are well planted, and you're going to reap it soon. But this is kind of like a slow and steady. You know, you don't plant a seed and the plant pops right out. You keep watering it, and it grows and it bears fruit. Pisces. This is a great time. This is a great time to make plans. You know, don't worry too much. It's coming, but keep going. What else do I got to do? What else do I want to plan? What else do I want to create? I know some people are like, well, they did it and then it happened like that. Everyone's different. Everyone's path, soul contracts. You know, everything. Our energy vibrations and levels are different. Some people manifest faster than others depending on how high you vibrate. Don't worry about it. You've invested so wisely. This is a wonderful card because it's letting you know that everything you've invested in, all the things you put time and thought, energy, work, sweat, it's going to bear wonderful fruit. Don't stop. Don't quit 5 minutes before the miracle. Everything that you invested it's going to be wonderful, okay? So don't get emotional or bogged up or question yourself of whether or not should I keep doing this. Keep going. It's good. This is all good. You're being supported. Strong, big trees have real deep roots, you know? So you got this. You're just investing in it. Okay. Now, anybody? Oh, thank you, Krista. Thank you. I don't think I missed a sign, did I? Did I miss a sign, guys? I'm looking at the chat. I don't think I did. I think I did all 12 signs. And I have about 5 more minutes. So if anybody has a question, I'd be happy to answer. Let me see. Angel on the hood. I'm in Southern California. Let's see, does anybody have a question? Oh, thank you, Sarah. If nobody has a question that they would like me to answer, I could close now. Oh my goodness, I have like automatic lights. Oh wow, you're gonna have to see me in the dark. What about my love life? Current status, Sarah Di Masio. All right, Sarah, let's see what they say. I'm sorry that it's dark in here, guys. Sarah regarding her love life. Okay, Sarah, the cards you're pulling up are Strength, okay, and 10 of Ariel. Number one, everything's going to be okay. If you're going through a hard time, whether you're single, Sarah, or you're in a relationship right now, it might be triggering some things of, let's say you're single. It might be triggering, am I ever going to meet that person? Did I make the wrong decision? What else do I got to do? If that's the case, this is really asking you to be strong within yourself, to self-love, to know your worth. Okay, if you are in a relationship, the Strength card usually represents a time of not just growth, but maybe some consternation. This is really asking you to step up, whether you're in a relationship or not in a relationship, to be strong for yourself, to make decisions out of self-respect and self-worth. Know what you deserve, accept no less, okay? And if you're in a great place, and letting you know that regardless of what's going to happen, you're actually going to have a wonderful outcome, whether with the person you're with or the person that's coming in, okay? I really wish you well, guys. I'm out of time. I could have only taken one question. I'm so sorry, and I can't get these lights back on right now. But Sarah, it looks like it's beautiful. Know who you are and be strong for yourself. This is really testing the soul and spirit, regardless if you're single or not, okay? But everything's going to look good. Everything's going to look good. This is about knowing so much to be grateful for, okay, Sarah? So if you are single, Sarah, this is really asking you, make that list. Focus on everything you have versus the lack, okay? Because if you are single, if you think of, I don't have a partner, you're only going to manifest more lack, okay? Really be in that space of gratitude, okay, and then that inner strength. Okay, guys, you're so welcome, Sarah. I'm sorry that I'm out of time today. I'm moving offices, so I can't stay as long, but I promise next week I will definitely allocate 15 minutes to all of your questions. I wish you well. I hope this serves you. Have a wonderful full moon, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye.